She doesn't care about the money. She doesn't care where you guys are going. She doesn't care how much money you're spending. She doesn't care where the date is. She doesn't give a shit about none of that. She just wants to be with you.
Click the link below to get the ebook Looks Don't Matter, 7 Ways to Attract Women Without Your Looks, or go straight to mr.locario.com right now to get your copy today. Learn how to have relationships with multiple women by clicking the link below and get the How to Have a Successful Non-Monogamous Relationship audio program.
Yo, what's going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to date and hook up with women for $0, right? To spend no money. It's really, really simple. See, a lot of guys actually think that they need to spend money to get access to women or deal with women or, you know, get women to like them and all that other shit. And understand that that stuff is just really conditioned in your mind for you to think that. So a lot of guys think the only way that they could, for example, you know, hook up with a woman is they have to take a woman out on a date, spend money, or, you know, basically just directly give a woman money, you know, on some, you know, hoe shit or whatever. But you don't need to do any of that stuff, right? So now, how do you date and, you know, hook up with women with no money? Now, first of all, I want to say this so that you got a understanding of how to do this and where this is coming from, right? Now, what you want to do first is that when it comes to you dealing with women, you need to understand something very, very important. And what you need to understand is that in order for you to make shit happen where you're dealing with women with, you know, you not spending any money, is that the woman has to be extremely sexually attracted to you. You understand? So the more sexually attracted a woman is, the less money you have to spend. The less sexually attracted, the more money you have to spend. That's how it works. You understand? Now, you're probably saying, Locario, how the fuck do I, like, you know, I'm not sexually attractive, right? And lucky for you, on the Bad Boy membership, go to badboymembership.com. I have a whole program that teaches you how to increase your sex appeal, right? So a lot of guys think that, you know, they got to be 6 foot tall with a six pack and all the other stuff, you know, in order to be sexually appealing. And that's not true, right? But what happens is that the more sexually attractive you are to the woman, the less you're going to have to pay, because you pay when you're basically, I'll say this, when a woman isn't sexually attracted to you, you have to compensate with the money. And you got to compensate with the time and all that other extra shit, right? But if a woman is sexually attracted to you, right, that means you ain't got to do none of that shit. So the woman has to be highly sexually attracted to you. And see, the thing is, you become highly sexually appealing and sexually attractive when your game is on point. You understand? Because sex appeal is a combination of your looks, appearance, and behavior, right? And so what happens is that when a woman is interested in you sexually and she really has a desire for you, she is just so into you. You understand? She doesn't care about the money. She doesn't care where you guys are going. She doesn't care how much money you're spending. She doesn't care where the date is. She doesn't give a shit about none of that. She just wants to be with you. And the thing is this, is that if you guys want to go on dates and spend no money, there's dates that you can go on. For example, you tell that girl to meet you at the park. You guys take a walk in the park, free. You understand what I'm saying? You guys could go to a museum, free. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to spend money, right? And so what happens is guys think they need to spend money because they've been conditioned to feel they have to, right? Now, also, if you want to just hook up with a girl, right? Understand that if a woman wants to have sex with you, she will have sex with you because she's highly sexually attracted to you. So you don't have to spend money, right? So you can just talk to the girl, have a conversation, let her know your intentions is to hook up. And if she's sexually attracted to you, she will hook up with you. It's that simple. So you don't gotta spend money on dates because you can go on free dates. You don't have to spend money on hooking up because if the girl wants to hook up with you, she will just come and hook up with you. See, a lot of guys who don't experience these things think what I'm saying is ridiculous. Like, Locario, a woman's just not gonna have sex with you. Yes, she will. You don't have to take her out. You don't have to spend any money. But Locario, I can't take a girl out on a date to a walk in the park. I gotta take her to dinner. I gotta make reservations. I gotta buy her flowers. No, you don't. You understand? Now, I'll say this. Again, you might have to do that if you're a motherfucker who ain't got no game. So I'm just letting you know, if you the type of motherfucker who is not sexually appealing, you ain't got no game, guess what? She's going to expect that from you, and that's the only way she's going to be coming at you. This is why a lot of you guys have a hard time, dealing with women where, you let a chick know, hey, I want to do this, and she's giving you resistance. And the resistance is because she's not really sexually attracted to you. So you out there trying to go on dates with girls for $0 or, hooking up with girls and not having to put in any time and energy may not work for you if your game is not tight. See, you have to be a guy she has high interest in. If you are not that guy, it's going to be hard for you to do this. This is why I tell you guys that you need to have game. And the thing is, you being sexually appealing and sexually attractive is not just about your looks. I know guys always think that, they hear that, they're like, oh, but I'm not a Chad, I'm not a Tyrone. Listen, what I'm telling you is that the girl is going to be about you if she's attracted to you and highly interested, which means you don't need to spend money on dates, which means you don't need to spend money or time to get hookups going. Now, once you become a guy who is in a relationship long-term, let's say this girl becomes a girlfriend, wife, and everything like that, right? And she becomes more involved in your life, right? Then, money is most likely going to be spent because you're actually spending time, consistently doing things, but you're not spending money on her. You're just living your life. And because she is now part of your life, right? She can benefit from that money. But you shouldn't have the idea or the notion that you have to spend it. See, a lot of this comes from the notion that guys think they have to spend money on women. That's the conditioning that they have. I deal with women, it's gonna cost me money. Or I deal with women, it's gonna cost me time, all this other shit. And what I'm trying to tell you is you don't need to do that. Listen, I've been on dates in the past where, I was on my way to do just regular shit. Like, for example, I had a date with a girl at the grocery store because I was going to the grocery store. She came along, we was on a date on the grocery store, right? Another situation, laundromat. I went to the laundromat, told her, hey, you could come roll with me to the laundromat. We watching the fucking washing machine spin. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not spending any money on her. I'm just doing the laundry. You see what I mean? So guys, understand that you do not need to spend money to get women to hook up. You don't need to spend money on dates, all right? So if you guys want to know more about this, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com and I'll holler at you later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.
Click the link below and get your tickets to the Game Kings 2, The Definition of a Man documentary screening that's going to be held in Miami on October 26th, 2024. You'll be the first to watch the documentary, and then after the documentary, you'll be able to participate in a question and answer session with the Game Kings live. Space is limited, so click the link below and get your tickets now. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.